Oh boy. Yellow may not be the best color to wear while filming. Anyway, hey guys, so today is the Cassie Awards, the lip edition. Now, as many people may know, lip color and me were friends. It is my favorite thing to experiment with. Okay. And I just have so many categories to go through with you, so let's just get right to it. So the first thing I'm going to mention are my lip liners. The winner has to be the Rimmel Exaggerate lip liners. I found these late in the year. I haven't mentioned them really because I haven't played with them too much, but when I have, they are just my favorites, and I plan on getting every single color. The one I have right now is in the shade Rapture, which is just like a nice dark vampy color. But I also have East End Snob and two other kind of vampy colors. Alright, okay, we'll do that. Next is the Milani lip liners. These are not retractable like the Rimmel ones. These ones you have to sharpen. They're the Color Statement lip liners, and the one I have right now is in All Natural. So it's just a really pretty nude color. And then my honorable mention has to go to the LA Colors lip liners, which are kind of harder to find. The one I have for you, it doesn't have a name, but it's like a pinky color, which is really pretty. And I really like all these lip liners because if you're like me and you either have a hard time filling in the liquid lipstick or you just bleed, which, by the way, if anyone's wondering, this lip color I have on right now is the NARS matte lip pencil in Cruella. It was part of my birthday gift from Sephora. They also came with a satin pencil that was in a nude color, but I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Okay, what should we do next? We'll do like lip butter colored lip balm next. So the winner for the year has to go to the CoverGirl Smoochies line. This is in the shade #smooch, which is just a really pretty nude color. I love the smell of them, weirdly. I don't really know how to explain it, but I love the smell of them, and they are just so moisturizing, and it just looks so nice on the lips, and so I really loved that. Next has to go to the Flower Beauty lip butters. This one is in Wispy Wisteria, which is like a blue toned fuchsia color, and it's just, they are so beyond moisturizing, and they compare to another lip butter that I'm going to show you in a second that got discontinued. And Tati was the one that told me that these were a great dupe for those because they did get discontinued, so she was trying to find a dupe for them. So that's why I ended up picking some up. I got mine off the clearance rack. They were only like 75 cents each, so I figured why not. But I do believe they are anywhere from like $8 to $10 normally, and you can only find them at Walmart or walmart.com. My honorable mention is an honorable mention. Even though it is my favorite, it is only an honorable mention because they did get discontinued this year. I'm really hoping Maybelline brings them back because they are my favorite, and they are the Maybelline Color Whispers. I got the one I have right now is in Coral Ambition, and this was literally the first lipstick I bought for myself when I first got into makeup, just because when I first got into makeup, I was a little bit timid with different lip colors at first. And it just worked out so well because it was sheer wash of color. It was a nice color. It was a natural color. It looked great. Also, before I continue, I have a question for you guys. I tried out a new concealer today, but I got it in a very light shade. Like, I thought I was pale, and this was whiter than me, so I was kind of shocked. But it is a very full coverage concealer. I was just wondering what you guys thought. Let me know. Anyway, so, and my flop is kind of a flop, but not really because I'll still use it, and I know I'm going to hear so much problems with this, but it's the baby lips. This is the Dr. Rescue one in the shade Soothing Sorbet. Now, I love the smell of them. At least the Dr. Rescue ones. They're like a mentholy smell, and that's what Soothing Sorbet looks like. But honestly, these kind of like chap my lips even more, which I don't really understand. Adjusting the camera and adjusting my positioning. Okay. Which I really don't understand because this is more of a lip balm / chapstick than any other of the products that I've mentioned. So I don't know, maybe I just got a bad batch, but that was my problem with it. I'm gonna go into lip stains next because I only have a winner and a flop. My winner has to go to the Wet n Wild Vicious Varnish High Shine Lip Stain. It's from the Fergie line, and this is in the shade Runaway Red. And these just stay on all day. When you first apply them, they are glossy, but they do eventually mattify into just a stain. And they are really beautiful. My flop, on the other hand, and unique presenters, please don't hate me for this. Just because something didn't work for me doesn't mean it doesn't work for other people. But it has to be the unique stiff upper lip stain. This just completely wore off on me. In about an hour, the only color you could see was like on the edge of my lips, and that's just not pretty. This is in the shade Shy, which I'm happy I got because it's kind of like my normal lip color. And so when it rubbed off, it was really mostly noticeable to me and not so much to other people. But but honestly, I say still try it because I know some people that love it. Okay, next we're going into liquid lipsticks. The winner for 2015 is the CoverGirl Outlast liquid lipsticks. I absolutely love these. They stay on all day, and they come with a moisturizing balm for you to apply so your lips don't get like that dry, cracky feeling. So I absolutely love these, but I will say, depending on where you go to buy them, the price will differ. And also some people can be jerks and replace the color with the lip balm and just get like two different colors. People can be jerks. That's pretty much all I'm saying to that. The runner-up is a new product. It's the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color. I fell in love with these the second I tried them. Honestly, these were amazing. And I really did try not adding newer products to this video, but honestly, I just couldn't help myself. This one is in the shade Devotion. I also have it in this shade Seduction, which is like the nude color, but I do plan on getting all the colors because these are just amazing, and I hope they come out with more colors as well. In third place, I have to put the Milani Amore Matte Lip Creams. I'm sorry if I'm blinding you with the cat. These were temporarily limited edition, but they made an announcement, I think, earlier in December, that they were making them permanent, and they have a bunch of new shades online now. These really do stay on for a long time. On my birthday, I was wearing one, and it really didn't start wearing off until like 4 o'clock, and it wore off in the corners. But I did have a lot to eat and drink that day, so that could also have something to do with it. But yeah, I love these. And my flop has to go to the L'Oreal Infallible Liquid Lip Colors. This is kind of like the Outlast, the CoverGirl ones, where it comes with a moisturizing balm. But, and this is the old packaging. They have new packaging. But the color's just so streaky. It was taking like 10 minutes to dry. I did not like that. This is in the color Crimson. Maybe I got a bad one. Sorry if I'm blinding you. Jeez. Maybe I got a bad one, but I did not like it. Next we're gonna go into lip gloss. My favorite lip gloss of the year was the Bonnabelle Lip Lights, and actually this was my favorite shade too. And it's in pink frosting. They smell like whatever the name is. Like I also have like a caramel macchiato one, and that one smells like caramel, and this one legit smells like frosting. Oh my god, it's so good. This has literally been my favorite lip gloss this year, is this pink frosting one. And I would recommend these to anyone. They're super lightweight, they're not sticky, they feel really smooth, and I love it. The next lip gloss, everything's falling. Anyway, the next lip gloss I have is the Maybelline Color Elixirs. This one is in the shade Glistening Amber. I really like these. They're really smooth on the lips, and depending on the ones you get, they have a good amount of color. This one is just a nude, so it doesn't really. That's just kind of what it looks like. Can't really see that. But depending on the color, it can look good by itself. I've seen my friend Jackie wear one. I don't know what shade it was in, but I know she wore it by itself and it looked gorgeous. This looks gorgeous by itself, but then again, it is a nude color. But I do have like an orangey mandarin color. Does not really look good by itself, but it looks great on top of an orange lipstick. But these are just so smooth and so nice. And why do all my lip products want to blind you guys? I am so sorry. Like, come on. Anyway, but these are really good, and I'd recommend them to anyone. In third place is the NYC Liquid Lip Shines. These are so nice. They're very similar to the Bonnabelle ones, and they have a really nice smell to them too. This one is in Brighton Beach Peach. Oh, they smell good. They smell right. But these are really nice too. They are kind of popular on YouTube. I've seen them mentioned by a couple different people. My flop, though, is the Milani Brilliant Shine lip glosses. While these are really smooth and non-sticky, I feel like they're too smooth and they just move around a lot. They do have a vanilla scent like the Amore matte lip creams do, but I just found that these moved around too much on my lips personally. Some people love them. They are really pigmented, so they do have that going for them. But I think I'm just done with these. Probably going to give them to my cousin, Steph, if you're watching this. I'm going to be doing decluttering soon. You might be getting a lot of stuff. Anyway, but yeah. Alright. So my favorite cream finishes. Oh, wait, no. We're going to go into, like, the balm stains now. My favorite balm stains are the CoverGirl Lip Perfection Jumbo Gloss Bombs. They have changed the name. It's that, but there's also the Sheer and Cream collection. So technically this would be like in the Sheer collection. But I got the ones that are no longer available from Big Lots. So this one is in Coral Twist. This is no longer available, but they do still have a bunch of shades for the Sheer collection. But these are just so moisturizing, very buildable, and they're so nice, honestly. Like, these are amazing. So, go get you some. Next in line is the Bonnabelle Lip Tint. This is in Escape Mauve. I'm not going to open this one just because this one has a tendency of falling out. I was supposed to email someone from Bonnabelle about this because they actually sent me this. But honestly, I completely forgot about emailing them, and it's just been so long that I feel like emailing them at this point just wouldn't really make sense. But I really like the Bonnabelle lip tints. They're really nice and moisturizing, as well as the where did I just put it? As the CoverGirl ones. But they're a little bit more pigmented. My honorable mention has to go to the ColorMates lip crayons. These are so pigmented. You can get them at Big Lots and at Dollar Tree for only $1. And they're so pigmented, it's crazy. This one is in Bold Berry, And I know they also have spice. I don't know how many more colors they have because these are the only 2 colors I've been able to find, but I really enjoy them. This is my flop Balm Stain. I'm not going to say it's a full-on flop because I do like it to a point, but I don't like it as well. And it's the Jordana Twist and Shines Moisturizing Balm Stains. This one is in Candied Coral. The only reason why I don't really like them is, like, because applying them can be a little bit difficult because they're kind of waxy feeling. But once they're on, they really do stay on there and they look fabulous. So I do recommend these. So that's why I'm not considering it like a total flop. But I just did want to give you that fair warning. So my favorite cream lipstick formulas, my absolute favorite is the Revlon Super Lustrous. This is in the shade Raisin Rage. It's a really dark vampy color. I absolutely love it. Oh, I kind of wish I was wearing it now. I know, I like Cruella. I was just thinking about going and changing it, but honestly, I found a comfortable seat, and I ain't moving. So this is my favorite cream formula, and Revlon has so many different colors that it shouldn't be difficult for you to find a color of your own. Next in line is the e.l.f. Moisturizing Lipsticks. This one is in the shade Flirty and Fabulous. This was the first moisturizing lipstick I own. It is a very bright pink color, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Now, what a lot of people don't know about the e.l.f. moisturizing lipsticks, like you see this color on the bottom, it pops out, and it's like more lipstick. It is literally the exact same color. It's just, I wouldn't really say it's a gloss because it's the same pigmentation. I would just say it's more lipstick. It's like a little trick. Good job, e.l.f. And then my honorable mention has to go to the Milani ones. I absolutely love the smell of them. They smell like watermelon Jolly Ranchers, guys. Oh, so good. And this shade is in Flamingo Pose. I will say the scent's really strong, so if you are sensitive to scents, you may not like this lipstick just because the scent is really strong of watermelon Jolly Ranchers. So if you are very sensitive to scents, I would not recommend this for you, but otherwise, they are amazing. Okay, so my favorite matte formulas, my winner has to go to the Maybelline Matte Collection. This is in the shade Touch of Spice. It's a really nice Kylie Jenner-esque color. And they smell like Play-Doh, and I absolutely love it. But anyway, these are just really nice and matte, but they feel like they're a cream. Maybelline just did a really good job of making their lipsticks feel so comfortable, but looking matte at the same time. And I do have to say, actually, this NARS one I can barely feel. And also, my MAC one that's in the Retro Matte, I can't feel that on my lips either. So I think any of those three are good, but if you're looking for drugstore, Maybelline is the only one I've been able to find that's this comfortable. Second place has to go to the e.l.f. Matte Lip Colors. I really like these. The bottom has a little sharpener on the inside. e.l.f. just likes sticking you with little surprises, and this is in the shade Coral, which is my favorite shade out of all of them. I don't know, it just kind of makes my lips look a little bit more plump. Anyway, and I really like these. They are more drying than the Maybelline ones, but they are really nice still. So I would recommend these, and these are only like $3. And my honorable mention is the Fergie Wet n Wild Velvet Matte Lip Colors. This one is in Plum Genu. I don't know. This is the weird one I couldn't say before in the holiday gift guide. But it is a really pretty color. And they're very similar to the e.l.f. ones. So if you don't have e.l.f. anywhere near you, then you can get the Wet n Wild. If you don't have Wet n Wild near you, you can get the e.l.f. So now I'm going to go into my favorite selections for different colors, and I'm going to start with red because red is my favorite color to wear if you haven't noticed. My favorite red is going to be so obvious to everybody, but it's MAC Ruby Woo. This is my retro matte lipstick I was just talking about. This is just a classic red lipstick. Like, you can see how bright it is compared to Cruella. And these smell so nicely of vanilla. Like, that is everybody's favorite thing about MAC, and I absolutely love it. I love the packaging. It's nice. It's a little, I want to say heavy, but it has some weight to it. And this is just my favorite red lipstick. I wear it all the time. Second place goes to the Maybelline Vivids collection in On Fire Red. I swear this is legit a dupe for the MAC one. But this one's in a cream finish and this one is matte. But I actually think that the Maybelline matte collection has a color that's literally this, but matte. So maybe I'll get that and do like a side-by-side against that and the Maybelline, not the Maybelline, and the MAC Ruby Woo. But this is definitely second place. Third place has to go to the CoverGirl Lip Perfection lipstick in the shade Hot. I believe this is the one Taylor Swift was talking about before these got discontinued. I got a whole bunch at Big Lots in my area. Honestly, legit, just go to Big Lots if you can't find something that you've been wanting to purchase and it was because it was discontinued, because they have everything that was discontinued, like whether it's discontinued because of the packaging or just a complete discontinued product, they have everything. Now, my flop for the red is the Milani Lip Intense Liquid Color. I got this in 3 or 4 different colors. I haven't tried the other colors yet. I only have this one in Red Extreme. I don't like it because it moves around too much. And literally every time I looked in the mirror, there was like red all the way up here. So, but I've heard some people like it. So maybe my lips just have a problem. I don't know. So my favorite nudes. The first one goes to the Maybelline Buffs collection in Stormy Sahara. It is just a dark brown nude color, which I absolutely love. That's my favorite nude to wear. And pretty much this, nothing more to say. Like with all the other Maybelline ones, Maybelline just has really good lip products. So next is the CoverGirl Flip Stick, but on the side called Snap. It's just a really nice light nude, and I really like wearing this when I'm wearing like really dark eye makeup. It's just gorgeous. And the runner up is the Rimmel by Kate number 8 in the black tubing. It's a cream finish, and it's very similar to the Stormy Sahara one I just mentioned. But this is just a little bit creamier and doesn't stay put as well, which is why it's the honorable mention. So my favorite pinks, the first one has to be the Milani Hot Pink Rage. It's just a gorgeous pink color. I love wearing this color in the summertime. And I love it. There's nothing more I can say about it because it's the same formula as I said when I was going over my favorite creams. It's just a beautiful color and I love it. Next is the e.l.f. Matte Lip Color in Dash of Pink. Super pretty pink color, super natural, and oh, so pretty. And my flop, I'm sorry MAC, I love you, but it has to be the MAC lipstick in Saint Germain. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful pink color, but it just does not go with my skin tone. So I'm gonna give it to my cousin, because even though we're both really pale, I'm wondering if maybe she has a different undertone than I do, and maybe she'll look better with it. We'll have to wait and see. But, yep. Alright, and for my favorite vampy colors, the first one has to go to the Rimmel by Kate in number 30, which is this color. So pretty. I absolutely love it. And then it has to go to the Milani Amore Matte Lip Cream in Crush for the runner-up. This is the one I wore on my birthday. Super dark, super pigmented. I love it. And the honorable mention is the Wet n Wild Bomb Stain in Rico Mabe. So those are the Cassie Awards for lip products. Yeah. But if you like any of these products, just I can't talk. If you like any of these products as well, just mention it down below. If you like any of the things that I mentioned as a flop, please don't be offended. If it worked for you, that is absolutely wonderful. Makeup is different for everybody. This is just what I have experienced within the year. So, yeah. Let me know what your favorites have been for the year. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.